Hello, my name is my name is Amethyst Amber, and this is my whole entire tale from exploring these woods, from living in them, from when I was a filly. Me and my mother have lived in these woods our whole lives. My mother has an owner named Lisa. Those two are inseparable. They've been very close ever since my mother left to be in the Greendale woods. They destroyed our home in Valedale, the greedy humans. But now, they've never done anything to us because we've been living in Greendale. I was not very fond at Lisa at first, but now me and her have gotten along very well. And this is my mother, Starshine. She's just been walking around these woods for years until one day when we're going to be able to move back to Valedale. Me and my mother, Starshine, have been living here for years. She's been walking around exploring, and so have I, but I've been running more. My mom passes through here every now and then. But it's not the most thing that we've had happen in these woods. We've made a little herd with 3 of us only. There used to be more, but the humans all caught us, except me, Tornado, and my mother, Starshine. Tornado is the most reckless one of all. He's dumb and very... Actually, no, he's not dumb, but he can be not very knowledgeable at times because he's actually not in Greendale. For some reason, he likes being in the Holt Road where humans lay, and they've not even caught him once since he's been there. It's crazy how long he's been out there. Me and my mother's just stayed low in the Greendale. In the woods, we've been very... You could say it as... You could say it actually as... Me and her have lived here for about 5 years. And for any of you, wild horses or not, most importantly, most of the wild horses roam in Mistfall or the wild woods. We haven't moved there for centuries. But it's been an honor living in Greendale. So me and her have just laid low till the heat went down. But one day it happened. Someone came down and snatched me from my mother. said I've lived here my whole life, but that's not true. I've lived here for 5 years, but that means I'm 10. I was separated from my mother when we lived in Greendale. I was away from her for 5 years until one day it hit me. Another horse, a beautiful black stallion named Silver King, came around and rescued me, took me back to my mother in Greendale, took me back to my mother in Valedale. But then the humans all came. They've been trying to treat us like we are their loyal servants. That's not true. We never were. And I may be running on the road sometimes when my mother tells me not to. 'Cause I don't really listen to her much anymore. She's getting too old for that sort of thing, but we're getting closer to the harvest counties every day. Well, I am at least. Because I've always figured out, I've always wanted to know what was on top of that giant thing up there. But these rocks have been preventing me from getting there. I've tried and tried. Wait, did you guys, did I? Must be Hoon's cell phone or something that they dropped. I've always been more efficient ever since I got caught and released. The beautiful black stallion, Silver King, never really came back. He's only came to visit us every time because he was already tamed. Me and my mother were heartbroken when he left us. He comes to visit every now and then, or we go and visit him in Silverglade Cemetery. But you never know when. He could be around here waiting to surprise me. Because when I fell in love with him, I felt connected with him for years. I've just been around, walking around and trying to find my mother everywhere. Now I know if she actually... Well, I've asked her if she wanted to head to go see the beautiful black stallion. She always said no. And I still say no. Yes, Mother. But we've lived here our whole lives that we've never even forgot to honor ourselves. Silverclade can also be a beautiful place, but Greendale is more pretty. From all the big rocks you can jump on, from everything beneath. My sister, Amethyst, she was tamed by a girl named Julia. She came to visit us. She's not mean. Lisa is her mother. Starshine is my mother. You may think that my sister Amethyst looks more like my mom. You're wrong. She looks like a bit like both of us. She has blacky blue mane and tail, like me a little bit, and her coat color looks more like our dad, pure black stallion. It's the best running around here. You have no stall you need to be shut up in. You have no fence that you need to run around in. You're just wild and free, like me. It's always the best thing that happened to me. Me and my sister. She never really came to visit because she mostly hated me and my mom. Me and her mom. I've been falling around everywhere. I was trying not to make sure I got seen by any humans ever again. But at times humans came passing through here and they've tried to capture us. I know I said that humans had never really came to come and see us much. They've been coming to see us more than you think. My mother's literally been walking around the roads all the time when she takes her whole little lap around here. And so have I. That person over there can be a bit catchy when she sees us. She's Lisa's mother. I don't know her name, but I do know she can be really greedy at times, even though she has horses of her own. Her name is Mrs. Pike. And for some reason, she's been greedy with horses, making them work in her fields. She has even a friend, Sporkle. It's never felt good to say that name again. Sometimes I feel like I need to head up to her and veer at her, and then run away. I should do that because it's my choice. Mother, I'm still going to go rear at her. Oh, what's this? Ah! Get lost, pony. Oh, that felt so good to do that. Mom, mother. Yes, darling. Did you see what I did? No, I didn't. What did you do to Mrs. Pike? I veered at her, Mom. You what? How many times have I not told you to run around? Rear at a human, even. Mom, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear it. Mom? Mom, I'm sorry. Fate has never brought you back. Mom! There. Mom, I'm sorry. I know, dear. It's okay. It's okay. But Mrs. Pike is my owner's daughter. Well, my friend's daughter. Mrs. Pike is my owner's mother, actually. Mother? Like, Mom, wait, no, Mom. Mom, calm down. I can't. Something shot me. Mother, sorry. I know you are sorry. Well, that's my whole story. I may not look like my mother, but I do look like a true amethyst apple. I do look like my true self. I've always wanted to look like my sister, but I never cared. My sister can be very snooty, but I've been the best thing that ever happened to my mother. And that's my whole tale. I've been very lucky in these woods, but it's more than what I've seen. Goodbye for now. I will see you next time. Probably back in Valedale, or I will still be here. Maybe even have an owner on my back. Goodbye.